Most people think that secure people deal with avoidance by not dealing with them at all. And while that can be true, here's how secure people actually deal with someone who has an avoidant attachment style. Firstly, a secure person always acts with the best intent for the relationship. Remember, secure people have grown up with caregivers who modeled secure behavior and safe bonding practices. So they've witnessed how emotionally healthy people actually really value connection, and they've witnessed this for almost their entire lives, or at least their entire childhood. So what does acting with the best intent for the relationship look like? It looks like valuing connection over power struggles. The secure person will not let the avoidant get away with sabotaging behaviors such as power games. Secondly, a secure person is unafraid of dealing with their vulnerable emotions. This doesn't mean that they fall into a heap or explode into a fireball of anger, not at all. It means that they're comfortable to show emotions, and through these emotions, they get to witness how the avoidant rejects them and their emotions. And yes, avoidants will reject you and your emotions. In fact, true avoidants will often bully people with emotions, and you can bet the secure person will pick up on that and they'll call the avoidant out on it. Just as an example from my own life, I can remember witnessing a vulnerable conversation between my husband and his severely avoidant and narcissistic mother, which, by the way, it took us 19 years to realize this was who she really was. I am not quick to diagnose anyone, and I hate labeling people. So I think 19 years is long enough, plus living with her at least 2 or 3 times in the long term, we really figured this out for ourselves. My husband had kind of been pushed to the point over many years of cold treatment from his mother, where he sat her down and he said to her that he didn't feel like he ever really had a mother. And as tears streamed down his face for 20 minutes straight, I saw how his biological mother just stared right back at him with zero emotion. She was literally incapable of feeling into her son's emotion. And even if she wasn't capable, you could at least argue that she should at least try to care. But there was no sense of care. As soon as she could, she just ran off, went for a walk, and never mentioned it again. Yes, my husband is secure, and thank goodness he wasn't raised by his mother because she left him when he was extremely young. Anyway, back to my point. So she had 0 tears. Just a fake attempt at looking like she cared. And you could really feel that she didn't care. I mean, she just didn't know how to care. So lastly, but not least, a secure person is unafraid of calling an avoidant out. Anxious or fearful avoidants who have experienced a history of being abused by caregivers will fear doing this. They just don't always like calling people out because they don't feel safe within themselves. A secure person will call out the avoidant's maladaptive patterns of pushing them away and of acting cold and distant. Now, if you're in the process of healing your own insecure attachment patterns, my husband and I are writing this book, Healing Insecure Attachment. It's going to be released sometime next year. If you'd like to win a free copy of your own, just follow along. You can also go and take our free attachment quiz. You'll find out where you sit on our attachment spectrum, and you'll also get a score for how secure you are. All the info is at reneeslinks.com.